This is good news, Pilipinas, where the truth marches on. This is good news, Pilipinas. These are day 8:10 a.m. This is a very special day. Kababayan ko are watching us all over the capital cities of the Philippines and worldwide through our OFWs. No? Mga mabuhay ko po kayo. Mga OFWs namin, mga unsung heroes. No? Just like our unsung heroes, the doctors and the nurses who were in the front line during these almost 2 years of the pandemic. No? That hit the world and the Philippines at the same time. And Good News Pilipinas plays a key role in the nation's political process and believes that God has the final authority over the ones who are to be elected. Indeed, thus, the importance of the word integrity, rightful living, and the sanctity of life. So this is Good News Filipinas. This is your host, Francis Guzman, together with my co-host, Dr. Vicente, and Brother Albert TANLIMCO, and we have a very wonderful special guest today, our beloved Senator, Emmanuel Manny Pacquiao. And our topic for today is good governance, a challenge of faith, with Senator Emmanuel Manny Pacquiao. And our first question would come in from our co-host, Doc Vicente.
Yung ibig sabihin ng health, kasi health ang naging acronym.
How would you describe yung your leadership? How are you as a leader? And how would it help this country face the challenge? I know the next 6 years will be very, very, very challenging. War is looming, financial breakdown is happening all over. So we need a very, very good leader for the next 6 years. So how do you see it, Manny? Senator Manny, yung fit natin dyan.
Pag kayo po nanalo this year, makikita po natin na maaring mayroon po tayong 2 Olympic events under your term. So one of your agenda is sports development kasi excited tayo parati pag may Olympics eh. How do you see yourself in the preparing for these big events? Do you see yourself as a producer of more champions in big sports? Boxing, wala pa tayong championship eh. Wala pa tayong gold eh. So we need to go for gold. So, Senator Manny, ano ang ating pangitain tungkol dito sa ating sports development, particularly sa Olympics?
Something really touched our hearts. When you mentioned about your also your heartbeat for people who are homeless, in the Philippines and nationwide, And nakakalungkot po ito sapagkat totoo yan. That is the reality of the times, And when you said that you're going to give out housing, yung free sa mga tao, nagbigay po ng pag-asa po sa maraming tao po ito. And nag-impact po ito, Mr. Senator. So is this one of your top agendas as an elected president of the Republic of the Philippines?
You are a man of God, di ba? So I believe one of the strongest reason why you are running to be president of the Philippines is because of also in obedience to our God. So Senator Manny, yun ang gusto ko tanungin. Paano mo i-describe ang iyong relationship with God today? Yung ano yung na-perceive mo na o na-discern mo the agenda of God for the Philippines?
Dito po sa Good News Philippines, 3 po ang aking nagiging advocacy. Number 1, climate change. No? Number 2, cancer. No? At number 3, yung COVID. So, dinidiscuss po namin to ni Brother Francis at saka ni Brother Albert tungkol po dito. Ano po ang iyong tingin dito sa ating problema ng tinatawag kong CCC, climate change, cancer, at saka COVID, na maaring ngayon ito nagbibigay sa atin ng problema?
So under the Office of the President, we of course we have a lot of departments, no? Yung ating kabinete, no?
Tama
So Senator Manny, meron ka bang mga departments, no, in government na iniisip mo na maka-hands-on ka? No, I'm sure you have to use a lot of executive, very good leaders, but is there any particular departments that are very close to your heart na ipa-prioritize mo o kayo mismo ang maka-hands-on?
Maaring ang pinaka-best nating source of income would be oil exploration. Sa oil natin, so maraming nagsasabi, mayaman tayo sa oil. Do you think it's about time also, considering the Chinese thing on the West Philippine Sea, do you think the pagsasanib puwersa ng Pilipinas at saka ng China regarding oil exploration will be your agenda?
Senator Manny, can you speak from the heart right now and talk to the body of Christ, no, and say kung anong nasa heart mo, no, and what you want to say to them in this very critical time ng ating history? Senator Manny.
Senator Manny, ano po ang inyong agenda for cancer in particular? Because cancer is now becoming very, very hard to treat and also increasingly, ngayon dati kasi cardiac problem ang problema, ngayon cancer is slowly catching up. So what would be the agenda of a Pacquiao administration regarding cancer?
Ngayon, one of the very special thing about Israel, no, God required their people to come to, sabi na, 3 times a year, you gather the whole nation before me, no, all the men, all the families represented, and celebrate and remember God and worship God, no. Ang tayo sa Pilipinas, we always call ourselves a first Christian nation, no. So Senator Manny, would you advocate that we will have a national day of worship, no, as a whole nation to come together, no, and worship God together, so that magiging very clear, no, sa buong mundo, no, na it is the God of the Bible who is God over the Philippines. No, that is something very strong in my heart. I just want to share it with you. No, do you think that's a good idea na makaroon tayong isang national day of worship?
Ano po ang inyong pagtingin sa ating drug scheme or drug strategy during your term? So, magkakaroon ba ng pagbabago? Paano po natin i-handle ang drug problem natin dito sa Pilipinas?